Hello dear friends, how are you? This is Tariqul Islam comes again with a new episode of my continuous parenting series. You know that this is a series where I always try to discuss different issues, different aspects and different techniques related with parenting. And I always try to link real life examples as well as recent findings and science, medical science and sociology with parenting series, because it is a continuous process. Day by day technology is being changed, society is being changed and our social structure is also being changed. So to cope up with this change, we have to change our techniques as well as we have to change our attitude about parenting. That's why I always try to relate parenting with time. So I discuss different aspects from different angles and different views about parenting series. Some you will find in other books, blogs related with parenting. Some you will never find because these are very new issues. As the last two episodes, I have discussed about extracurricular activities that you should motivate your babies. First part on 27th episode, I discussed the extracurricular activities that should be encouraged to the children, babies whose age is below 5 years. And on the second part, that was the last episode, my 28th episode of this parenting series, where I discussed about the extracurricular activities that should be motivated to be engaged for the students who is age above 5 years. And I mentioned that I will discuss today's video about the technical knowledge that you should teach them. You should motivate them to learn about some technical issues. So this is my today's topics, that some technical knowledge that you should teach your babies. What type of technical knowledge you should teach? First of all, why technical knowledge? We know that our world is being changed day by day with the push of science and technology. So without science and technology, you will not adapt, you will not cope with these changes. And if you want to stay on right track, you must have to adapt some technology, some technological knowledge and skills. So you have to make your baby ready, prepared for this new technologies, new world from their early age. First of all, you have to decide that which type of technologies you will give access to your children and in what content and on which age you will give them access. First of all, we know about our smartphone. Smartphone is a very important thing in this time, and it has many angles, many aspects, many features in smartphone. You should give some access about smartphone, otherwise your child will remain unsmart. But in what extent? There are a lot of games and YouTube videos, cartoons, Facebook and other social medias and many other things in the smartphone. You will take a proper planning about your children, that on which age you will give them access on Facebook, on which age you will give them access on YouTube, and on which age what type of games you will provide them. You have to keep proper gaming on proper age. Like there are some games which are very much terrible, very much dangerous, very much attacking. There are a lot of fighting and many other things that may hamper their attitude. So try to avoid this type of gaming and try to keep them safe from this type of videos in YouTube. So you may use parenting control on the YouTube video and other things on that different website as well as different mobile companies offer. So you should have proper guideline and proper planning about this. I will not give any suggestion because it depends upon your culture, your time and your country. In my country it may be some type, but in your country it may be on different types, because your country's culture and my country's culture are totally different. In my country, children are not used to some slang, some language, some type of videos that the child of your country are used to. So it has no classical rule, no thumbnail rule. You have to select it, decide it according to your culture. The second important thing is computer. You must learn, teach your baby about some computer knowledge, especially typing and how to start a computer, shut down a computer, and sometimes of programming you may also teach them. That will be very much helpful for them, because nowadays there is in such world we live in that if you not have any computer knowledge, you are a illiterate person. Either you have a PhD degree or any other things, if you don't expert in computer and other things related with computer, you are not fit for the new world. So try to learn them different angles like Microsoft Office work, programming, and many other things, graphics designing, from their early ages. The third important thing is driving. You should teach them driving, like riding a cycle and driving a car and bike and many other things from their different age. Like you should teach them riding a cycle from their early age, after 5 to 10 years, and they can learn bike riding on 15 to 20 years, and after 20 years they should learn about driving a car. It is also very important for new world. Another technical knowledge they should learn, like electric works, how can change a bulb, how can set a bulb, or how can change the wire of a fuse. This type of simple electrical work they should learn. Otherwise they will be fear about electrical things. It shows from real life example that which babies can do simple electric work, they will become more, they enjoy more in future about engineering work. So if you want to make your baby expert in engineering sector, you have to motivate them from their early age to do some electrical work in their early age. And the fourth important thing and final important thing that I will discuss today, and I will finish by which topic, is give them some specialization. I will discuss it more on my next video series. Today I will discuss only the technical side of this. Your baby should have some specialization on some technical knowledge, that he may create something. There are a lot of science fair, there are a lot of mathematics Olympiad and many other competition. You have to motivate them from their early age. Like he may be engaged with mathematical games, mathematical tools and mathematical competitions, Olympiads from their school life. It will help them to develop their analyzing power as well as mathematical knowledge. Or they may be engaged with some science fair. In science fair we see that many children are making drone, making robot or many other things they are trying to invent, to discover. It creates them confidence and as well as basic knowledge about science, and from that age they learn how to present a scientific invention in front of the audience. It is very much important. So try to do these 4 things. On next video I will try to discuss about the other specializations that your baby must have to do on their school life. So thank you very much. I hope you are enjoying my parenting series, and I am also pleased that I am learning many things with discussing this issue, because I have go through a lot of articles and books and reviews about parenting series, and when I am sharing I am getting a very much positive responses from you, motivation, some guidelines also you are giving to me, that is inspiring me to continue this video series. And I am very much happy that today I am conducting 29th episode. It's my pleasure. It's only become possible due to the viewers, you. So you are my main motivation, my main pleasure. So stay connected with me, subscribe my channel and go through my parenting series every day. Bye.